Hey guys, 2VG here, and today we have our NXT Takeover Orlando, which I've been calling it NXT Takeover Florida. I don't know why. It's everywhere. And our WrestleMania 33 predictions.
The entire WrestleMania 33 weekend. This is going to be a great fucking weekend. I'm pumped.
First off, we're going to Takeover Florida. It says it on the bottom here. Look.
They did it with us, Dallas, last year.
I'm calling this event Takeover Florida. It's not Orlando. It's Takeover Florida.
But it's in Orlando.
The entire state of Florida. They're taking it over. Big W across the entire state.
I'd be okay with that.
Big W. 2 W's. No E.
Alright, our first match is Aleister Black, who's making his NXT televised debut against Andrade Cien Almas. I think it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah,
Black is going to win. This guy's going to be a big star in the future.
Angel Batista's not winning this one.
Never forget you screamed Angel Batista when we saw him at
We were right by him. Dude, I lost my voice that night.
I think he heard us and then just like completely disregarded fuck you.
My freaking voice went out so badly that night. By the time like the second half of the show began, I couldn't speak at all. And like I kind of like avoided one match because I had to save my voice for the rest of it. It was crazy.
Alright, next match is an 8-person mixed tag team match, which is Ruby Riott, who is
I don't know any of these people besides Jose, Strong, Ty, Young, and Nikki.
You don't know the rest of Sanity?
No.
Well, you obviously know who Sanity is.
Yeah, I know who they are.
Well, I gotta say the people. Ruby Riott, who will be making her NXT debut. She's apparently a really like accomplished indie wrestler. I heard she's good. Ruby Riott, No Way Jose, Roderick Strong, and Ty Dillinger versus Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, Killian Dane, and Nikki Cross, also known as Sanity. I think Ty's gonna win this. He's been losing to EY. I'm gonna give it to Ty.
I'll give it to Sanity, and then Ty can just show up in the armbar tomorrow.
I just want him to show up on the main roster.
Not tomorrow. Tomorrow. You know what I mean.
This is gonna be out later today. Alright, next we have the Triple Threat Tag Team Elimination match for the NXT Tag Team Championships.
Generic boy faces versus the Authors of Pain versus DIY.
The generic boy faces, dude, they're literally the greatest tag team on the roster.
They have the most generic freaking faces I've ever seen in my life. You boot up WWE 2K17, create a superstar. Those faces are the superstars right there.
But they're so funny.
Their faces? Yes, they are. Preset number 1 and preset number 2 consecutively.
Yeah, the Authors of Pain are winning this.
Oh, yeah.
And DIY is going to go up to the main roster.
They're both going to go up the main roster. DIY and Revival.
I heard the Revival is going to be staying down.
Really?
That's what I heard. And honestly, I kind of want them to stay in NXT forever and ever.
Yeah.
They need to stay down there. Yeah, but DIY, they'll go to... I want them to go to Smackdown, preferably. Smackdown needs babyface tag teams.
Okay, this is kind of off topic, but on topic. They gotta redo freaking Authors of Pain photos. The one to the right, I don't know if that's Askar or Rikar or whatever his name is.
Akam and Razar. I don't know, I never could tell them apart either.
The titles are opposite. They're facing opposite. They should be facing the same way. Who coordinated this?
Dude, they've always been like that. The titles have always been like that.
Yeah, but it just doesn't look right, especially in NXT. Or at least with these titles. It does not look right at all. If anything, this should be on the other shoulder, but...
You are so goddamn nitpicky. Okay.
It's weird. It doesn't look right.
Alright,
sorry.
Next match, which is probably going to be the show stealer. Asuka versus Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship.
Asuka.
Really? I'm going with Ember.
I'm going with Asuka, but I still think she's going to get called up. Which is weird.
They don't do that anymore. I'm sad about that they don't do it.
I still think she's going to get called up, but I'm going with Asuka.
I'll give Asuka till the draft.
I mean,
she's already been working at main roster house shows, so they're trying to test her out.
I think they might just, like, not strip her of the title, but just have her vacated if she gets called up. I think she's going to get called up to the main roster undefeated. And
hopefully not.
I think her her streak's beating Goldberg's.
Well, she's gonna be champion for exactly a year this Saturday. I think it's time to come to an end. Ember Moon. Ember Moon is the right person to take it away from her. Oh shit! I dropped your gum. I'm stealing the piece later.
I think Asuka is at like 158. I don't know what Goldberg's was before somebody beat him.
It was Nash.
I've looked this up 100 times. I have no clue who the hell ended freaking Goldberg's streak. It was like a weird jobber, and then there was like Nash. I have no clue who ended it, but I think Asuka's breaking the record.
Like, Ember Moon will win and take that title home. All right.
I don't think it's her time yet.
All right, next match. Now, before we talk about this, can we just talk about how horribly booked this damn event's been? Because I've seen it's probably still gonna be better than Mania. Match quality wise, it will.
Match quality wise, yeah, but like I'm excited for it, but I'm not. This is like the least excited I've ever been for a Takeover event.
I'll agree with you there. Yeah.
Like, damn, this should be like their huge Takeover for the year.
That's usually Brooklyn.
It usually is Brooklyn, but I'm just saying this should be the main one, and they built it up like crap.
All right, and before we say next match is gonna be Bobby Roode versus Shinsuke for the NXT Championship. I just want to say one thing. I'm kind of sad they didn't make it a triple threat with Ono.
Yeah,
Ono
sucks.
Ono did get his shot in a very, very good match, but
is this Shinsuke's rematch for the title?
Yeah, this is Shinsuke's
That's
rematch.
why they didn't do it.
They should have. I don't think Shinsuke would have cared. AJ never got his one-on-one rematch. He still owed that. I think they could have just added Ono in there.
Isn't somebody else on the main roster owed like a championship rematch? Is it Brock?
Triple H.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, it's pretty obvious Shinsuke's going to get called up in the after Mania, so Bobby Roode, he's going to win.
I think Roode's going to be very soon, too, probably by the draft.
Dude, he has to lose it to Ono first.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'll happen to Takeover Brooklyn when we go.
Wait, the next Takeover after this is Brooklyn?
I don't know, they'll probably have one in between. I don't know how the hell they're going to book it.
That's kind of crazy if the one after this is Brooklyn.
I don't know. They might have one in between. Who knows?
So
now we are going.
We didn't give it to anybody. I
gave it to Roode.
I'm giving it to Roode.
Yeah, I thought we already went over that.
That's gonna take me 2 seconds to get Mania up.
And now we are on to our WrestleMania 33 predictions.
This is gonna be the best show all freaking year.
I feel like they're gonna fuck it up somehow.
They probably will, but I mean,
they're already
WrestleMania is always the big show. Oh yeah, can we
even
talk about how much this picture hurts my eyes?
Colorblind bastard.
It hurts my eyes.
It's gonna be Neville versus Austin Aries for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now I gotta say something. So people complain about how bad the pre-show is, right? They complain how bad it is. So right when we get a really good match on the pre-show, people complain that it's on the pre-show.
Like, you're getting 3 really good matches.
Like, I'm sorry they want you to watch the pre-show?
3 really good matches for free. So if you don't have the network, if you're too poor to subscribe, if you can't buy the pay-per-view, you're getting 3 quality matches on YouTube, on Facebook,
on
Twitter,
USA.
Where it's gonna be on USA.
I think like an hour of it's gonna be.
The pre-show? Holy shit!
I think like the last hour of the pre-show is gonna be, but
seriously, you're getting so much good stuff.
I just find it so dumb.
It's ridiculous.
I just find it so dumb that people are complaining that this is on the pre-show. Like, I agree they do deserve to be on the main card, but this is a great way to get you hyped for the show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
this is the show.
All right, so I'm going to give this one to Neville. Oh, fuck, man. You're giving it to Aries.
I am giving it to Aries.
He has a little, Nick has a little, prediction thing at the side right here.
The smart thing for me to do would probably be to give him to Neville, because Neville probably will win. It's not that I'm giving it to Aries out of, Well,
you already said it in the video, so you can't change.
I'm not giving it to him out of, hope and desperation, I actually think they're gonna book it so Aries wins.
I still
don't know.
think Neville's gonna win. Also, on a side note, we're saying like if you say your pick in the video, you have to write it.
Yeah.
Because Nick and I and a few of our other friends, we're doing a betting thing for WrestleMania.
Like we did last year.
And our Dan from 4PG won it, and he knows absolutely nothing about wrestling, but managed to figure it out.
All because of Zack Ryder.
Yeah. Oh, and Taker.
Yeah, because we all thought Shane was going to win.
Yeah, we were stupid back then. Alright.
Can you blame us?
We'll get more into Taker.
They wanted us to think that Shane was winning and running the entire thing.
We'll talk about Taker in a minute. Alright. Next match is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Nick, right now, can you please get the participants up?
Ah, Jesus Christ.
The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. A Battle Royal that should mean something, but means absolutely fucking nothing. Like, I think the winner should get a title shot of any kind. Alright, so I'm going to say SmackDown, you're going to say Raw.
Okay, because I was just about to say them all in one go.
Alright, so the confirmed participants are Mojo Rawley, Apollo Crews,
Big Show,
Kurt Hawkins,
Braun Strowman, Goldust, R-Truth, Primo, Epco, Curtis Axel. I want Curtis Axel to win, but he's not my pick. Bo Dallas, Jinder Mahal, Sami Zayn,
Fandango, Tyler Breeze, Dolph Ziggler, Rhino, Heath Slater, Black Kurt Angle, Jason Jordan, Chad Gable, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso,
Mark Henry, Sin Cara, Titus O'Neil,
Connor, Victor, Kalisto, Aiden English, Simon Gotch,
and Tian Bing.
I don't know, some NXT Performance Center.
He's the first Chinese recruit for NXT.
I think, no, he's the first Chinese recruit in WWE forever.
First Chinese professional wrestler to sign with WWE.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's,
so, he's definitely he's not really a big deal, but he's kind of a big...
That's weird.
Alright, so, I think me and you have the same pick for this. Braun Strowman's gonna win it.
Yeah, it's either gonna be Strowman, Tian Bing, or
Sammy.
They're gonna pull something like last year with Corbin and just have throw somebody in there and have him win. I had the name earlier, I can't think of it, but I'm going with Braun.
Alright, who do you think the Final Four are gonna be? Did you write that?
It will probably be Mojo, Braun, Big Show, and Bing.
All right.
I don't know. Wasn't Kojima? Jesus Christ.
Kojima.
Tommy in the Final Four.
I don't know. I didn't see that Battle Royal. Which Sandow should have won. Alright, my Final Four are Big Show, Braun, Sami Zayn. I'm going with a really weird wild card on this, and I'm going to say Rhino.
Okay. I could see Rhino winning.
And first eliminated.
But first eliminated? You want me to pick first eliminated?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, right now. This is going on a score sheet, man.
I didn't know you wanted me to pick that now.
So many jobbers to choose from.
Well, see, you got.
This is really just one giant jobber
I got like
fest.
a 50-50 chance because I'm either gonna choose Primo or I'm gonna choose Epico.
All right, you can put one of those down.
Big Show.
Really? Wait, he's in your Final Four.
Shit. I mean, it could happen.
Well, whatever.
But I
my first limit is
I
gonna
don't
be.
know. I'll give it a Big Show. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah, I think Kurt Hawk is gonna be eliminated first. All right.
He could.
All right. Now the next match, which I'm kind of sad isn't on the main card either, but hell, great way to watch the pre-show. It's Alexa Bliss versus all available women for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I really don't know what kind of match this is gonna be.
Are they gonna announce it on the kickoff show?
I don't know. I mean, I put it as a gauntlet match on mine.
I think it will be a gauntlet match.
But I mean, are we gonna see like past superstars or? I know Vince has been pulling for Summer Rae and Emma to
I
be
know
in this.
Kelly signed to something.
I think it's just... I honestly don't...
I know Eve's doing something.
I honestly don't even fucking know at this point, but... I mean, we're gonna be picking from the women here, which is Alexa... We're gonna be... Wait, hold on. Sorry to interrupt. We're gonna be picking pretty much from the women here, which is Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Carmella, Naomi, who made kind of a surprise return, Mickie James, and Natalya.
I'm kind of like... I'm saying Kelly and Eve will be in the match. Maybe there's a small possibility that Beth Phoenix brings her gear because she's going to be there for the Hall of Fame thing. She could pop in, maybe. I don't know about Victoria.
We don't even know if they're going to have these past divas, or not past women's wrestlers.
I've heard a lot about Kelly being signed, though.
I think it's like an ambassador deal or something. I know Eve is signed to an ambassador deal. Alright, but I think Alexa is going to overcome the odds and retain her title here. I know you think otherwise.
Naomi's going to get it back.
You think Naomi?
I personally want Mickie to win, but...
She's old, dude. She's not going to win shit.
Naomi, probably...
Boo.
And if not Naomi, and if not Mickie, Carmella will pull a freaking miracle. I doubt it.
I could honestly see that happening.
But
they've been quiet about Carmella. I can see it happening, but I still think Alexa's going to overcome the odds.
I'll give it to Naomi.
It's a shame.
It sucks.
They never win in their hometown, but whatever.
Now, on to the...
First match on the main card. Dean Ambrose.
We didn't know who was going to say it.
You can say it.
Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin.
Alright, I'm kind of sad it's not a false count anywhere or like a random stipulation.
Should have a stipulation on it.
I was kind of hoping it could be like a false count anywhere where they fight outside of, what was it, the Camping World Stadium or some shit.
Just fight on the big ring above the...
Not even that, I just wanted them to fucking go to Disney and fight there. Go to the Magic Kingdom and shit.
Corbin.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Well, hopefully Corbin wins. I mean, they haven't really booked this one.
If Dean wins, it'll just be like from a roll-up or anything, but I mean, I think Corbin will win.
And honestly, if Corbin loses, what's next for him? Like, they want to push him, and he deserves to get pushed. He has a cool gimmick. I mean, he kind of reminds me of myself in a way, but not as badass. He listens to heavy metal music, plays video games, and, yeah, likes wrestling.
Well, I wouldn't say he, quote-unquote, likes wrestling. He wrestles. You know, he's never said...
Oh, and he likes football.
He's never said he likes wrestling. He wrestles, yeah. Like Orton. He kind of doesn't like wrestling. He wrestles. Lesnar. He wrestles. He does not like wrestling. Goldberg, I don't know.
The two last guys you said are pricks, but...
I'd like to say Goldberg kind of still likes wrestling, but...
Alright.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Corbin's gonna win this.
Yeah, Corbin.
Hopefully
definitely Corbin.
I can see Dean. Alright. Nick has a giant smile on his face. Before we get to that...
Man, when are they gonna change Big Cass's picture? That thing is, like, years old.
Alright, this is a triple threat ladder match for the Raw Tag Team Championship. It's gonna be Big Cass and Enzo Amore versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus Cesaro. I think Enzo and Cass are going to win it. Nick here thinks otherwise. Take the floor.
If Enzo and Cass don't win, which they could if this doesn't happen, but I think each team will come out. There's ladders everywhere. We'll hear like a little bit of Matt Hardy's theme. It's going to cut to like static, a little bit of Jeff's, cut to static, the Hardy Boys theme, cut to static, the whole stadium goes black, then we'll hear Moonlight Sonata number 3, and the Broken Frickin' Hardys come out.
You actually know the exact name of that fucking song.
Yes, I do. And they come out, the entire place goes nuts, and they delete and eat every tag team here. And the Broken Hardys win the Raw Tag Team titles.
I still can't believe you're actually writing them on your fucking...
I can't believe they're actually going to freaking WWE. If a year ago you told me, oh yeah, this new gimmick of Matt Hardy, he's like, he has brain damage.
It's not even brain damage.
It kind of is.
No, it's not.
It kind of is.
The whole point of that gimmick is that Jeff pretty much was a dick to him.
It's still kind of brain damage.
Wait, is it?
I don't know. The beginning of that whole gimmick's a little weird. But anyway, if you told me a year ago they're gonna come back and Matt's gonna be the main attraction and Matt's gonna act like a freaking crazy Albert Einstein on crack, I would never believe you if you paid me so much money. I wouldn't believe you. But now it's actually happening, and I think they're gonna win the titles, which is freaking nuts.
I do not believe they'll come back at Mania. I believe they will come back at the Raw after Mania. Add a little more, like, pizzazz, I guess.
I don't know why you would give Enzo and Cass the titles and then have the whole freaking division buried within a minute.
Yeah, that's why they're not,
Hardy and
that's why they're
Hardy comes back.
Dude, they're gonna be putting over tag teams. They're not gonna.
I don't think they're putting over anybody.
They are.
These aren't the Hardy Boys. These are the freaking Broken Hardys.
They're still gonna put people over.
I don't think they're gonna do what the Dudleys did.
All right, next match, which is until Nick clicks the thingy majiggy. Oh, okay. This match, Nikki Bella and John Cena versus The Miz and Maurice, which is Maurice's first match in 6 years. Yeah, I think 6 years.
7? No.
She was still around in 2011. So, yeah, 7.
Yeah.
6 is shit, man. Alright. Now, everybody's always like, oh, John Cena and Nikki Bella are gonna bury The Miz and Maurice at Mania. I think otherwise. I think Miz and Maurice are gonna win. Nick?
Cena and Nikki. It's kind of way too obvious.
Not really.
Cena and Nikki will win.
Well, I mean, what's the point?
Al Roker's there. He'll give the ring to Cena. Cena proposes, and they'll prove everything Miz and Maurice said.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen. Here's my issue. Cena's leaving after Mania.
Yeah.
And Nikki is still gonna be performing every week.
Nikki just got another neck injury. If you haven't saw.
Wait, what?
She got another neck injury. She put on her YouTube channel.
Then Nikki's leaving after this. What do they have to prove? Miz is gonna shit all over this fucking parade. I'm calling it now.
I don't know.
I don't care if I sound stupid. I can't believe Cena's gonna win this match. You cannot pay me to believe Cena's gonna win this.
This is basically
Miz is gonna shit all over this parade.
This is a quarter of Daniel Bryan versus The Miz.
Oh yeah, Daniel Bryan. Miz, if I was Cena, I would punch you right in the face.
As I said, a quarter of Daniel Bryan. Not all of Daniel Bryan, not even half. Just a small little tidbit of Daniel Bryan in Cena and Nikki, because they're family.
Oh yeah.
Well,
soon.
Kind of. If they propose
if
Cena proposes, they're definitely family now.
I still don't believe it's gonna happen. I still don't believe a proposal is gonna happen, and plus Nikki would be expecting it. Like, how would that be special? Like, that's not special at all. Like, Nikki obviously fucking hears everything. Like, it's not gonna mean dick. Miz is gonna fucking win, shit all over this parade. I don't care what the betting odds say.
I think Cena and Nikki's gonna win.
I don't care if I sound stupid. I mean, I'll look stupid on Mania, if anything. But
I don't. I'm going with Cena and Nikki.
Miz and Maurice for the underdog. Because, of course, they have to be the fucking underdog.
Now, for the most obvious match of the night. Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship.
Former best friends, now bitter enemies. I'm so sad it's not for the Universal title. Yeah.
Is it me, or...
I'm so sad.
I kind of don't think this match is going to be super spectacular.
Yeah, because it's not for the Universal title.
No, I just don't think it's going to be super spectacular.
I'm pretty sure they'll put on a good mid-card match. But, I mean...
Owens.
It's really one-sided. Owens is going to win this, and plus... Jericho's going on tour with Fozzy next month, and we're going to that.
Mm-hmm.
Nick and I are going to see Fozzy at the House of Independence in New Jersey. Should be a fun time. So, yeah.
How long has Jericho had that thing? Like 80 days, I think?
Since January, I think. I think it was the Raw before the Rumble. A couple Raws before the Rumble. And he hasn't done...
That can't be 80 days, but
and he hasn't done dick with the title.
Yeah, he hasn't had one defense yet. Well, he had one against Roman, I think.
I think against Sammy? I'm not quite sure.
Not entirely sure. I'm giving it to Owens, though. It's obvious.
Yeah, Jericho hasn't done dick with the title. It's sad. Owens will hopefully make it a little bit better. But before we go on to the next match, I just love how Owens was on top of the world as Universal Champion and then just gets so degraded to mid-card. Fuck you, Goldberg. Alright, next match.
This match would be good if it wasn't...
Did you see what I named the file?
No, I didn't. Hold on.
It's going to be a Fatal 4 elimination match for the Raw Tag... Not Raw Tag Team. Raw Women's Championship. It's going to be Bayley versus Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Why is Nia in this match? I don't know. But I think Bayley is going to retain.
Yeah, same.
I mean, Charlotte's time is up. It's done.
It goes...
Charlotte will feud with Dana Brooke.
She's a face now.
Yeah, Charlotte's gonna feud with...
I thought you said Sasha.
Dana Brooke.
So, here's how I think it's gonna go down. I think Nia's gonna eliminate Sasha. Charlotte and or Bayley will eliminate Nia. Sasha will try and help Bayley, but...
They can't afford to turn Sasha heel. What point don't you get? The only things that how Sasha can be heel is if Paige comes back or if Charlotte turns face. Those are the only two reasonable things what could happen at this point right now. Not including the draft. Not including call-ups. Right now. Paige needs to come back from her porno videos and Charlotte needs to turn face.
It should have just been Sasha versus Bayley.
That's what it was originally gonna be, but...
Should have been. But no, we gotta have the freaking Charlotte and Cow.
Battle
God
Cow.
damn it.
Battle Cow.
Giving it to Bayley.
Bayley.
The match that doesn't look good on paper, but they made it look actually decent on TV. Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles.
Look at AJ's face in that
I know.
picture. He's just like, I deserve better than this. I should be main eventing WrestleMania with John Cena.
That one's better. Anyway, Shane's jumping off something. I don't know what. Might just be the ring. Might be the freaking stands. Might be that ring that's above the ring. Might be the roller coaster. Might be the freaking globe. I don't know. Shane's jumping off something, and that's guaranteed.
He should have wings on his shoes, so when he jumps, it looks like he's flying.
Like those shoes Kofi wore.
Exactly like Kofi.
Well, I mean, Shane is a shoe guy, so I don't freaking...
I'm cool with this match happening, but like, why? I mean, it's definitely been a good build, but they're kind of building Styles as a babyface. Like, Shane got booed on SmackDown because of this.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's pretty obvious AJ's going to win.
It's like Roman. Roman's babyface, but he's the biggest heel the company has. AJ is a heel, yet he's the biggest babyface the company has.
Yeah.
You know?
Wrestling crowds are stupid.
So, I'm giving it to AJ.
AJ's definitely going to win this. If Shane... I mean, and the thing with AJ wins, like, what does he have to prove? This match kind of means nothing.
Shane can only win if the referee gets bumped, he gets a trash can, and he does a coast-to-coast. That's the only freaking way Shane's winning this match.
Like, if AJ wins, what does he have to prove? What does that prove?
Wait.
Like, honestly, like,
this who wins?
If AJ wins, what does it prove? That he can beat some old dude who's not properly trained to wrestle? Honestly, I think if AJ... They should have added a stipulation that if AJ wins, he gets to go to Raw. I honestly think they should have done that.
Yeah, but that's kind of like a losing thing, because, like...
Why would that be a lose? He doesn't want to be on SmackDown. He hates Shane. He hates Daniel
Yeah, I
Bryan.
know, but, like... I
You're
don't
fed
know.
up with management. Go to another fucking show.
It's more of a stipulation that would be put if he loses. They don't. I've never seen them do that. If the person wins, they get transferred. I've never seen that.
Well, they easily could have tried out with Shane and AJ, but yeah, AJ's gonna win, plain and simple.
I still think it's gonna be a decent.
Oh, it definitely
match.
will be.
Might be one of the best of the night, to be honest.
It definitely will be a good match because Shane can definitely hold his own, and Styles
could put on a good match even though he's not a wrestler.
Styles can wrestle your fucking Yoshi's Woolly World thing right now, and it'll probably be match of the fucking year.
That, by the way, you'll see it on the screen.
Oh, here we go. One of my most anticipated matches, and oh shit, my papers fell. And the match has been even better. They had Metallica as the promo thing. Am I Savage? Which is going to be Seth Rollins versus Triple H in... do we know exactly what a non-sanctioned match is? I'm still kind of confused.
Yeah, I tried to explain this to you.
Like, I mean, like, I get, like, if Rollins gets hurt, he can't sue. Like, I've never...
Yeah,
this stipulation I don't think has ever been used.
It's never been used because it's not freaking real. And
I mean, it's going to be a full-on match.
Yeah, it's going to be a full-on match. But, I mean, like, they took Rollins' re-injury of his knee, and they kind of just...
look fucking real.
They did make it look real, and they incorporated it into the story. And to me, they kind of went the lazy way of doing that, because they could have built the story on so many other things. But I don't mind it.
Oh, this match is definitely going to be probably one of the matches of the year.
And then Daniel Bryan's like, ooh, non-sanctioned match. Sign me up for that. But, I mean, if it was real, yeah, sure, Daniel Bryan would probably go for it. Hell, Edge probably would have went for it years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Before he had a kid, but...
I think it's obvious that Seth will win this.
Yeah, but I have a few weird things for this one. So, Joe's definitely coming out during this and attacking Rollins. Or something. And then Roman comes out and Dean comes out. And, well, I forgot to mention Owens will be there. So it'll kind of be like Hunter's new faction versus the Shield.
That sounds horrible. I don't want to see Roman or Dean on my TV. I hate both of them.
Even with Seth?
I just care about Seth. Roman's okay. Dean I really don't like as a character.
I like Roman when he's with Seth and freaking Ambrose.
I never really even cared for him when he was in the Shield.
I liked it when he was in the Shield. See, that's the problem with booking Roman Reigns. They did it fine when he was in the Shield. Split him off, push him up her ass, and it's a problem.
All right,
you know?
All right, back on topic.
Still kind of on topic.
I
think the Shield's gonna reform and at least put Owens and Joe through a table, and then they'll help Rollins win the match.
What I think will happen, well, Joe's definitely going to come out either way. I have a feeling that Finn Balor might make his return to even up the odds.
The worst possible thing that could happen is that Rollins wimps out of the match, and he has Balor do it for him.
Oh, that'd be good.
Which, to me, wouldn't make sense, because Balor's the one who got injured
by the hands of Rollins.
By injured Rollins.
That's what I don't get with wrestling. Like, these bitter enemies now are friends for some reason. But, I mean, if anything, I think...
Yeah, look at freaking Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they hated each other when Joe arrived.
But
no, okay, yeah.
Seth should win this match. Seth or Finn.
I'm giving it to Seth with Joe interference and short little Shield reunion.
All right.
Because those always get the crowd
overbooking. I like it. Overbooking WrestleMania. I love it. Ah, here we go. One of the most controversial matches of WrestleMania history.
You're the real dead man now, Roman.
The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. All right. So if you guys do not know, I think I've said it plenty of times on this channel before, but I'm going to say it again anyway. Undertaker is my favorite wrestler of all time. He's the guy that single-handedly got me into wrestling. And this is going to probably be his last WrestleMania. And WrestleMania is also on my birthday. So seeing my favorite wrestler retire on my birthday is one of the most saddest days of my life. Roman's going to Roman's gonna win.
Yeah. There's I like to say a 15% chance the Undertaker wins.
Actually, I can see Taker winning too, though.
I see Taker winning,
I'm giving it
but
a 50-50.
I can't give it 50-50 because it's more targeted towards Roman than Taker.
I mean,
But Taker has a decent percentage.
I mean, hell, we didn't think Taker was gonna win last year, and he won.
Yeah, I mean,
but that was against Shane, though.
I don't know. Taker does this thing where, oh yeah, we think he's gonna die, but he's in actually good shape. Who knows? We might change our mind and be like, oh yeah, Taker's winning this. If we see Taker just pulling some good shit out when the match starts. Because last year, I didn't think Taker could move that well, but he did. You know?
Yeah, but I think Roman's going to win. I still think Roman's going to win the end. And also, another
Right now, I think Roman will win. But if we start seeing some good shit from Taker, and, you know, he's pulling some moves, and he's looking, you know, half decent, then maybe we'll change our mind in the midst of the match.
Also, do you think Roman will turn heel after the match?
Yes.
I think so, too.
Because he's gonna join Triple H's new stable.
No, that sounds horrible. That sounds like shit. I do not want that to happen. I think Roman's just gonna shake the Undertaker's hand and then Superman punch him.
Oh, I don't want him to turn heel that way. I want him to kick him in the nuts.
Either way,
if he kicks him in the nuts, Undertaker's not getting up, and that's more of a heel move than a Superman punch, because Undertaker can just do that from a Superman punch.
You gotta make Roman look strong, though.
Kick him in the nuts. You just crippled.
Whatever.
Crippled and retired the dead man, plus a nut shot. I think that's more of a heel move than just a plain Superman punch.
Yeah, Roman will win, and we're all gonna be sad, especially me. I'm gonna be 19 and see my favorite wrestler retiring on my fucking birthday.
Really sad.
Oh, here we go. Bray. I never thought in a million years I would see Bray Wyatt walk into Mania.
Co-main eventing a WrestleMania.
I would never expect him to be walking into Mania as the WWE champion. Honestly, I wouldn't even ever expect him to win the WWE championship after he's been booked for the past 4 years.
But here we are. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt.
Faces Bray Wyatt versus Randy Boring for the WWE championship. I think Bray's gonna win this. Bray has. I mean, he's only held the title since what, February?
I don't want to see Eric freaking Rowan ruining this match.
Who are you, me?
Okay, don't get me wrong. I don't mind Eric Rowan. I don't want to see him ruining this match, though.
I just don't.
And if he ruins the match, you know.
I mean, I can easily see interference, but I think he should really beat Orton clean.
If
he really should.
Rowan interrupts, I think Harper will interrupt, leading Orton to win. I'm going with Orton, just because
I'm going with
it's kind of half ego, half. I just think Orton's gonna do it.
Orton literally said he doesn't want to work a full schedule anymore. So putting the championship on him would be boring. No, he doesn't want to do it anymore. So he loses. Orton's gonna lose. Wyatt will win. I really hope Wyatt wins clean. I mean, he did win clean the last when he won the title, and
just don't when
he pinned Cena clean twice.
I just don't see Wyatt walking out still champion. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he is going up against Randy Orton. And it's just...
I mean, the feud will definitely continue after Mania, but I think Wyatt will win. I mean, if Orton wins, okay, but they need to give Wyatt more spotlight. Like, just having him lose at WrestleMania is just stupid. And speaking of stupid, the main event of WrestleMania, which is Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you, Bill. Fuck you, Brock. Fuck both of you. You guys do not deserve the main event WrestleMania. It should be Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho main eventing Mania.
Okay, so Lesnar's obviously winning this.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
unless Goldberg freaking
signs another
deal for 3 more matches. Which, you know, maybe he'll still do that and have Lesnar win. I don't know. But I think Lesnar's... Let's talk kayfabe real quick. I think Lesnar's getting a plan. He's going to expect a spear right out of the get-go. Lesnar's just going to block the spear. Suplex, F5, 1, 2, 3, new Universal Champion.
Do you think it's going to last more than 4 minutes?
No, I think it'll last more than a minute.
I think they'll go at least 5 minutes. I mean, Brock can't do...
I don't think he's going to...
Brock can't do, like, 10 suplexes in a minute.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
Especially Goldberg's fucking slow ass.
I'll give it 2 minutes.
I think there'll be at least
suplexes.
I'll give him at least 5 minutes.
I'll give him 2 minutes, 8 suplexes, and an F5, maybe 2.
I mean, hell, I think this is probably even going to be better than last year's main event of WrestleMania.
Oh yeah,
definitely will.
I'll take this over freaking Roman and Hunter any day.
And just to think, in our predictions video last year, I thought that was going to be a somewhat decent match. And it happened to be one of the most boring matches I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, it reminds me of yesterday. We thought Disney Party was going to be a half-decent game, but man, it sucked.
But you could check out right here.
No, you can't, because it's not going to be up for another week and a half. So if you guys manage to stick around this whole 43 minutes of this prediction video, you now...
It's going to be cut.
It's still going to be about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you guys stuck around for this whole 40 minutes, we thank you, and we have rewarded you with what we are doing next week sometime, if I edit everything. But, yeah, we have a lot of stuff coming out.
All right.
Don't forget to check out all of our main content on the channel.
Also, So, as I said earlier in the video, Nick and I are doing a super scoreboard for WrestleMania with me and him, Dan, Jose, and some of our other friends.
And
actually, I need to...
Cal's entire family.
I don't know. They wanted to do it for some reason.
They don't?
I actually have all theirs right here so we can look at it after the video. So, if you want to join along with Super Scorecard and do it with your friends, there's a link in the description below if you want to come and hang... Not come and hang out, like come and play it. I mean, it's honestly really fun at parties.
Also...
It honestly made WrestleMania 32 a lot better last year.
You're going to be pissed at me after saying this. Follow the 4Player Gamers Instagram account, because we only have 9 followers. I'm thinking maybe we'll go live with reactions for something. I have no clue.
Actually, I'll do reactions.
I don't know. We could save live videos from Instagram, but I don't know.
Well, not even live videos, just like for our personal...
Well, yeah, I mean... I've been wanting to do a live video on Instagram, just... I don't know what to do it on, but WrestleMania seems like the perfect thing to do it on. So, if you guys want to check out our reactions... What were you saying?
I honestly forget.
I don't know. I was talking about Instagram and live videos.
I'm going to reiterate what I said. If you want to join our Super Scoreboard, Nick will put the link in the description. It's honestly a really good scoreboard. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Alright. Also, like this video, share it with your friends.
The Instagram is in the description below. And we'll probably go live.
At least once.
Once or twice. Who knows?
We'll do 1 second of Jose, if anything. You will see some live Instagram action.
Yeah. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and...
Like this video, subscribe.
Give us your predictions in the comments below. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.